everyone, welcome back to my channel, Delicious Vegging. My name is Anna. So today is a day after work. We're gonna head out to Los Angeles, spend the night out there, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna do the hike to the Hollywood sign, which we've never done before. My parents have, but we are bringing the dogs with us, so definitely wish us luck. And with that said, my parents are a bit more camera shy, so I will be respecting their privacy, so you may not see us as much in the vlog, but I will be filming like where we go, my thoughts on it, and of course I'll be bringing you all along with us. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I focus on content such as beauty, lifestyle, and how to save money, so if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, let's give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday, Saturday, and let's just go ahead and head out to Los Angeles together. This is one of the entrances to our hike. So we actually had to change gears because the original hike that we wanted to do, where you got up close and personal to the Hollywood sign, was not dog friendly. So this was a dog friendly trail. So proud of Marshmallow for keeping up. Coco gets very anxious when there's a lot of other people and other dogs, so we carried her for the majority of the hike. And this is the top. Boy, was this hike very inclined. I was so out of breath, not gonna lie. There's a glimpse of the Hollywood sign though. The original hike you did get up close and personal, but was still glad to see it. It was definitely a new and interesting experience. And when it was safe to walk and didn't have a huge incline, I had Marshmallow walk, which he loves to do, experience new smells. And then we ate at this Eaton Park restaurant. There's Coco being carried. Ernie's dish was absolutely delicious. He got the chicken and waffles. I wish I ordered that because I got the breakfast burrito, which was on the bland side, to be honest. Everyone else's dish was good though. And then we drove to Sugar Buzz in Anaheim, which I highly recommend ordering the Biscoff milkshake. It is a lot though for one person. It's 16 ounces and kind of on the heavy side, so I would recommend sharing if you could. It doesn't refrigerate well, so again, I recommend sharing, but it's just a cute little place. So far, when I've been there a few times, it hasn't been busy. And my dad ordered the Cookie Monster shake. This was actually really good. Honestly, kind of tasted like frosting to me. And then my mom and I got the Biscoff milkshake. And then Ernie got the coffee Oreo, which it was a little bit on the bitter side. Wasn't a fan of. And this is us in the back seat with Marshmallow and Coco, making our way to San Diego. And then we stopped at North Park, went to City Tacos, of course. Absolutely delicious, never fails. Get a horchata there, highly recommend it. If I recall correctly, I think I ordered a San Diego carne and a chorizo taco, and then we went to this brewery nearby, which we always visit. It's very nostalgic for us because it's like one of the first breweries that Ernie and I visited together, because San Diego was our first trip together. Morning everyone. So now we're gonna get some coffee from Better Buzz. It's our favorite coffee shop out here, and we're both getting the iced snickerdoodle latte. Also, I picked up some coffee to take back home, and I got the vanilla buzz mix, and now we're gonna head out to Breakfast and Bubbles. Found Breakfast and Bubbles on Instagram, and I was obsessed with the aesthetics and all the reels that they were sharing. Super cute. They have very Instagram worthy drinks. At first I thought it was just gonna be a place where it's just nice to take photos and the food was just gonna be but everything was actually really good. I got the tropical mimosa. My mom got the less depresso, more espresso. Super cute. It's very strong, and the food was actually really good. I got the bagel sandwich, just like bacon, egg, and cheese. Inside was just so cute. Highly recommend it. And then we went to Checkered Churros on Mission Boulevard. I got the horchata la crema, and my dad got the birthday cake. And then we went to the Bird's Eye rooftop bar, which is something I really want to do. Such a great place for drinks. It could get a little bit pricey, but I solely went there just to get a drink and a ocean view, and I would highly recommend it. It is listed on top of a hotel. And we're just gonna do a quick Airbnb tour. So there's Coco nice and comfortable on the couch. This is the living room area. It is our last night here, so please excuse the mess on the dining room table. And over here we have the kitchen area, which I absolutely love. It's nice and big, lots of counter space. I love the countertops and the cabinets. And then back here we have the backyard, which is so pretty. I love the floral, the lights, and the patio furniture. And then if we head back over here, we have this little hallway area. So we have bedroom number 1 and then bedroom number 2. We decided to keep dinner on our last night simple, so we went to Woodstock Pizza on Mission Boulevard. We just picked it up because honestly this weekend was super difficult for parking. Hey everyone, so it's been a few days since we returned back from San Diego. I just wanted to do a proper outro. So as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I knew I wasn't going to be in much of the vlog or talking and filming out of respect for my parents, and just whenever I film in a group and the people are camera shy, I want to be respectful. So I never want to cut off someone mid-conversation or tell everyone, okay, I'm about to film, and then I notice the dynamic changes. People get like kind of awkward, or I feel like kind of rushed to film because like everyone's like trying to be respectful and quiet or stay out of the camera. So I just try to avoid all that, and I film clips I can, and then later I do a voiceover. So I just want to give you all a quick recap. So when I was driving to Los Angeles, I was the one driving, and my leg just cramped up so bad, and the rest stop that we usually stop at was like 40 minutes out, and I was really trying to push through it, but I was like, I need to stop somewhere now. I was starting to get tired. So we went to this rest stop. Oh my goodness, we ended up spending like 40 minutes there because I just wanted to get like an iced coffee, something to keep me like caffeinated and awake. And we were not budging in the drive-through line. So we went inside, went to use the restroom. The restroom ran out of toilet paper, had to wait for somebody. They were super short-staffed. I felt so bad. And then we got our iced coffees because we just decided to pick it up inside, and it was the wrong order, so they had to remake it. So it just ended up taking a bunch of time than we were planning to. And then once we arrived at the hotel, we were super tired. Like, we're all like trying so hard not to fall asleep in the car. And the bed was like really comfortable. We stayed at the Super 8 in Pasadena, and we just could not fall asleep. It was super loud. We're on the 3rd floor, and I don't know how, but somehow I felt like I could hear footsteps like above me or like below me. I could hear people's conversation, like doors closing in other hotel rooms. It was just very super thin walls. People were not being respectful. And then also I finally went to sleep around 3 a.m. and then the dogs were like barking at all the little noises. So it was just like not a good time. And finally I went to sleep, and then at 7:45 a.m. on the dot, someone was just blasting music, would not stop. So I thought, you know what? This is it. I'm just up for the day. So we just started to get ready for the hike, and we ended up not going to the original Hollywood hike that we were planning to because it wasn't dog friendly. Wanted to be sure they were nice and safe. So we just opted for a dog friendly hike. Oh my goodness, the incline on that was insane. At first it was a nice little hike, tons of dogs. I was really proud of Marshmallow because it kind of made me a little emotional because like 5 months ago, his health was not good. He loved going on walks, but he was just getting so skinny. He didn't have the energy. So seeing him being able to do these walks, he loved exploring new places and smelling like different scents. So when it was like more flat and obviously safe, I wasn't having him go up like the insane incline. We picked him up for that. So that was definitely good to see him out and about and enjoying his walk. But yeah, the inclines were insane. I had to take a couple of breaks, but it was cool. We got to see the Hollywood sign, and then we just came back down, and then we went to the Eaton Park in Burbank. Everyone else's dishes were really good except for mine. I got the breakfast burrito. I felt like I had to like salt and pepper each bite, and I was really saving my appetite for Sugar Buzz because I knew how like heavy and like how full I'd be off the milkshake. So then it was like an hour and 40 minutes to Sugar Buzz, and then I saw that Airbnb we couldn't check in till 4 p.m. But that didn't matter because there was a lot of traffic going from Los Angeles to San Diego. I thought it was gonna be like 2.5 hours, ended up being like almost 4 hours, plus we needed to stop and get gas. So we definitely arrived at the Airbnb a little bit later than we anticipated, and we were planning to go out to the Gaslamp District, and that Airbnb only had one bathroom, which we were well aware of, but we all needed to shower after that hike. And finally, when we went to North Park for city tacos, we had to pay $20 for parking. There was like no parking anywhere. I was like, you know what, let's just park here, it's fine. And then we were circling Gaslamp, and there was no parking, not even in the parking garages or anything. So I was like, you know what, let's just go somewhere else. There's a few rooftop bars I wanted to check out. Again, no parking. And we're just like, okay, it feels a little bit forced. I was like, let me try and find somewhere around the Airbnb. So I look up there, and again, we arrived there, just flat out no parking. So I was like, okay, maybe it's a sign we just need to stay in for the night. Unfortunately, didn't get to check out the rooftop bars or the Gaslamp District, which I really wanted to do, but I think next time I'm just gonna take an Uber there because parking was insane this trip. And we had one full day in San Diego, so I was really excited to check out Breakfast and Bubbles. I was absolutely in love with it, love the aesthetics. I would try to make a reservation. We got there at 9:30 and we were able to get in right away, but then afterwards there was a line, so if you do want to check it out, I would just have a reservation as a backup. But I love the food there, love the drinks, everything was so cute, the staff was very friendly. Basically, we just went on a hike in Los Angeles, tried a lot of new food places, and went shopping. We knew we had a short time there. We were going to do a bonfire on the beach, but the weather was just not in our favor. It was a little bit cloudy, and then on our last day there, it was raining, so we made the best of it. It was definitely a good time. It was nice to get out. And I was really glad that the dogs went with us, even though it is a lot of extra work. And they actually surprised me. Coco gets a lot of separation anxiety. She doesn't like being in the car, but I packed like a lot of treats and like her favorite stuffed animal. She actually did pretty well. She was just whining a tiny bit, but I noticed when Ernie and I sat in the back with her and we had her bed back there, she was absolutely fine. So I think she just really likes it when it's Ernie and I, we're not driving. She likes all of our attention. Also, I always recommend going to Say Tacos. It's very affordable and it has delicious food. I would highly recommend Breakfast and Bubbles. Just try to make a reservation. I would recommend swing by one of Buzz Coffee's locations. They have some like drive-through and walk-up. Download the app because after your first drink you get like a free regular drink on them, which is what I did. And also you can buy some coffee to take home if you do enjoy it. We went to Checkered Churros. So they had two locations. One was inside like a Spitfire restaurant, I think it was called, and they were like out of like everything. So I went to the one on Mission Boulevard, which if you do go to Mission Boulevard, parking is a little bit of a struggle. Luckily we found some parking, but we had to walk 3 blocks, but I was just so happy to get free parking. So we went there, and honestly, I didn't really enjoy it too much. I thought it was gonna be like nice and warm. It's like a little bit like cold, not cold, but not warm either. It was just kind of to me. My mom got like the plain waffle. Ernie got like the peanut butter banana one. I didn't really like it. It didn't have real banana. It had like banana filling. My dad got the birthday cake one, which I was gonna get it, but the Fruity Pebbles threw me off. And then I got the horchata la crema. And it wasn't bad, honestly, but I just wish it was like warm. So maybe if it's warm, it'd be better. And then we went to the Bird's Eye rooftop bar. I've been loving rooftop bars lately, ever since Texas, I think it was. And I was looking at like the best rooftop bars to visit, and that one kept popping up, and it's actually located inside a hotel. Like we're literally right across the street from it, and I'm like, where do we go? And it's like a very like narrow staircase. I remember the hotel, have it linked down below if you want to check it out. Even for a drink, it was like $18, and the food there is pretty expensive, so I just wanted to go there for a drink, enjoy the ocean view. If you can time it and go around sunset time, I think that'd be absolutely a stunning view. Unfortunately, we got there, sunset would occur in 3 hours. Obviously, we're not going to stay there that long, and then also, I didn't film it, but we checked out the Cravery cookie, I believe it's called, because I saw they had like tiramisu and Oreo churro cookie, and I was like, heck yeah, and I went there. They were all out, so none of the flavors I wanted they had, but I still picked up a few cookies. They're really good. I like the lemon bar the most, and then the ultimate chocolate chip. So I would recommend that. So let me know in the comment box down below what your favorite part of the vlog was. I would definitely love to know. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, and I'll see you all in my upcoming videos. Bye everyone.